Hello everybody and good day to you all today. I am talking about Get Shorty, season number 2, episode number 9, Safe Space. That was directed by Adam Arkin. And here we have Miles. We have getting ready to go to prison. He's going to, he's in prison now, and you see him his first day, but at first you see him get set up for prison. You also see in Lewis how he trying to mend the relationship with his baby mama, his wife, and also trying to spin his truth to make her so she could believe what's going on. She doesn't know that he's a killer. She doesn't know that part, but she does know he worked alongside Amar, and that he knew what she was doing. He was kind of part of it. That's all she knows. But to her, it was just like white collar stuff. She knew about the killing and hiding, getting rid of the dead bodies and all that stuff like that. That part would have probably freaked her out. But anyway, that's all she knows. So you got Miles. You see him get ready to go to jail. I mean, he pretty much you see him have like break up with his new girlfriend because she pretty much after she found out what's going on, she said she decided to stay with her husband, even though she doesn't really want to. But she says, "Dude, you're going to jail. You're a criminal. Oh man." So I'm staying with my husband. Okay, I understand. And so he pretty much has his last meal with his daughter and his ex-wife, and because he knows he's going to go to prison. And this was a very touching moment between him and his daughter Shorty, and he started breaking down crying. That part got me. I said, oh man, because I thought he was going to joke his way through it, trying to act like everything's good. And then when he to see him, he looking at her, and he started breaking down. I was like, oh, that one, oh. But the amazing thing about this episode was this: Amar. Now it shows Rick and Amar in the beginning of this episode, and pretty much Rick kind of tipped her off a little bit. I don't think he meant to, or maybe he did. I don't know. He just told her that he didn't like what she did, and that this is the only time he could say it. And Amar started thinking, why would you say that? Why would you say the only time you can say it? What does that mean? And then, well, she said, oh, okay. So she locks the door. And here's something that Maura did that I don't know. It blew my mind. I couldn't believe it. And yet it was happening at the same time. This woman jumped out a window, landed on a car, and got away. What? First of all, Amara's not a young lady. She's pretty up there. And she's kind of heavy set. Her falling from that distance would have broke something. But she jumped out of a window off a balcony, landed on a car with an FBI agent in the car, killed him for the impact, managed to crawl off, hobble away, steal a car while the guy pulled up next door. She took a pole, knocked the guy in the head, pulled him out, and then drove away. Now the thing is though, she wasn't moving fast. She was hurt and injured. FBI all around, and she got away. How? What? And they managed to get Rick, the non-criminal, who's helping him out, and they get him, but they can't get him. What the hell? But I was watching this whole scene, and I was like this. My mind was just blowing. I couldn't understand what was happening. I said, how is this possible? How is this possible? How is this possible? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, then you have everybody else who's in jail. You have for their crime. Now Lewis, Miles managed to make a deal for him so Lewis didn't have to go to jail because he had a baby on the way, and Lewis Miles brought him in this situation anyway. And so now you got Miles in prison, and he's dealing with his new life. And then you have Rick who didn't want to go to witness protection, because he feels as though he might get killed. He can't stay where he's at now because he thinks Amara going to try to kill somebody. So he decided to take the third choice. He goes to jail. But the thing is though, he goes to this like a spa jail. I mean, he goes to the door, rings the doorbell, and says, "I'm here for jail." He has a room with a nice roommate in there. He's playing like tennis outside. It was just. He's having meetings where he shares his thoughts and inner feelings. Like, what is happening here? Is this a spa treatment or he's in prison? Wow. But just watching the contrast and then watching Miles while he's in prison and then watching Rick while he's in prison and what he's going through. And you got Yago who's in prison also with Miles and And you have everybody, all the other guys in here, like you got Moses and who also in prison, who work for Hollywood, and they're pissed off at Miles and Yago. Yeah. But the thing is though, Miles is very determined to get things done, even though he's in prison. He's trying to make his world a little bit better, and he's also still trying to get the movie the way he wanted to be made. Because the thing is though, he fought so hard for the movie to get made, and now he's in jail. But the thing is though, the movie's going on without him, and he's not there. And he found out they casted somebody who he doesn't want to be part of it, and so now he's trying to find ways to pretty much set it up so he can still be involved in the picture, and at the same time deal with the situation while he's in prison. And the one thing he does that helps him keep coping, help him keep moving forward, he keeps thinking about the movie that he wants to get made. And in a certain scene, and they see a ship far away, and they keep seeing that same line, like we're not there yet, something like that. And which pretty much reflects how he feels and what's going on in his life and the journey he has to make to get to the point where he wants to be. But the thing is, though, even all the craziness Miles does and all the weird things, you actually do really like Miles as a character. You actually really want to see him go for it and move forward. You actually want to see how he can get out of the situation. Because things go really bad in this episode here. Not for Miles, but for Yago. Because there was somebody, since Yago first got in the prison, there was somebody like looking at him and watching him. And well, they attacked and they started stabbing Yago, and then Miles got in the way and started interfering to save their life, which is so interesting because Miles and Yago don't like each other, not at all. But the one person who came to his help was Miles, saved his life. Miles got in trouble for it, but still, it's what it is. Oh, this show is crazy. I still can't go with the whole Miles situation. Overall, great episode. We did enjoy it a whole lot. It was funny. It was funny at times. Especially, it was sweet at the time, and also funny, especially watching the whole scene between Lewis and Gladys, watching them talk to each other, and watching Miles, I'm watching Lewis explain the situation to her, and in fact, she took him back into her life at the same time too, because she actually does love Lewis, which is so weird. And she doesn't know Lewis at all. Because he is very sweet and he seems very nice and at the same time he has a sense of humor and he's also very charming, and so therefore you kind of like him, but you don't. She doesn't know just how messed up things he did. She still thinks he's a writer. He's not even a writer. He killed the writer and took the script. Oh man, that's gonna blow her mind. And then you have what's going on inside of the inside of the Marvel studio going on. You got April. She's going back to work for Lawrence, even though he's a pervert. But she knows that now, and she can prove it. So she pretty much has him exactly where she wants him. So you see that dynamic going on. Like I said, overall, great episode. Really enjoyed it a whole lot. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Get Shorty. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy having fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like and thumbs up. Shaboom. And subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it, like I always say. In my dreams in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.